And welcome back to another episode of Nyce Tries. As always, I'm your host, Nyce, and today we're on episode 18 of our Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke. In our previous episode, you'll notice in this one our roster has changed a decent bit. We've had 2 Pokemon come and go. Nothing tragic, nothing tragic. I don't think anyone died. Pretty sure we finally made it with an episode with nobody dying. I think we've had a little bit of a rougher patch there, but finally on the upswing, got a sweet new couple of additions to our team, and we're ready to go. Alright, and we are right here, ready to take on Team Plasma, right where we left off. Oh, Charon, yep, come help me, please. Thank you. You gonna heal my Pokemon, too?
Oh, is someone in there? Shall we go in, then?
Yes. I will go in alone. I don't need you. You're not gonna help me much. That's okay. We do get an item here. Zinzolin.
All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold.
All the 7 sages are probably going to sound like just old geezerly men, because I don't have that many different old geezerly men voices in my repertoire. Who does?
Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside?
Oh, Sharon being very clever there.
Our Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone, drive these intruders away.
Understood, Zinzolin of the 7 Sages. Put 'em up, 'cause here we come.
Alright, we got a bunch of boys to deal with here. Let's each take care of one side. You got it. Take this guy on first. Alright, he says he's fairly strong. Put that to the test. Who's out front? I don't remember. Don't recall our team order. Pretty sure we were healed up well enough. Right? Right? I think so. I think so. This isn't a great matchup here. Auto versus Octillery. Though I do like the names being pretty similar. I don't know if Zusi can really handle this one. We don't resist anything that it throws our way, but we're super effective, and it's not a bad bet. Octillery has a lot of different coverages, and a water type attack is going to be neutral. It's probably gonna throw out like a Bubble Beam at us or something. We're gonna go for Focus Energy and make my life a nightmare with critical hits. What was our ability on Zusi here? I've forgotten. Magnet Ball, okay. Probably not hugely relevant. We do have that Eviolite though on, so I think we'll be okay damage-wise. If the Spark paralyzes, that'd be really great for us. Over half? Nice, over half, okay. Octazooka, okay. Alright, not too bad. Accuracy lowers? That's annoying. We're still fine from a crit. Well, actually a crit would be pretty borderline, but okay, good. I was worried if we missed and got crit, we might have been in a little bit of a tough spot there. Would have depended on the roll. Luckily, Zusi coming through. Alright. That's right, Manus is the one that has the EXP share, because he levels up real slow. Deerling, that sounds like a good option for Karis to come in and handle. Yeah, Mance is, not Mance, Honchkrow probably a little bit better for us there, Ricardo. But that's already level 29, so no reason to get him any extra experience there. Alright, hit this thing with a double kick, knock it on out, and be out of there. I'd be surprised if this Deerling lived. Pretty frail. Sawsbuck, that'd probably live a hit maybe, but Deerling, not happening, sorry. We do also have that Rocky helmet. Don't know if this is a good person to put that on. Oh man, life's been weird lately. I'll probably talk a little bit, because I don't think these Team Plasma people are really going to challenge us too much. Let's pop a heal off on Auto there, but yeah, life's been super weird. Everything's closed, there's no, like, of the basic items in any stores anymore. It's super strange. Alright, use our last super potion there. Luckily we have 4 dozen or so Mooma Milk, so we'll be totally fine. Yeah, life's super strange in these times. I hope you're all getting by. I hope everyone's doing fine. You know, I can quarantine myself and make more of these videos, I suppose. So maybe we'll have some more exciting things coming down the pipeline if this goes on for too much longer, because I'll be bored at home, and I'm sure I'll come up with some dumb things to do for hopefully your entertainment. Alright, this is a fine matchup here. I actually quite like it. Wish we had Hammer Arm. We do not, that's okay. We hit this thing with some magnitudes. Ugh, our first bad magnitude. Whew, that was some. Oh, no, you're gonna disable magnitude? Come on. How rude, how rude. All right, well, let's go for an Iron Defense and then probably a Rollout. I wanna get our defense boosted real quick before we go for Rollout so we don't lock ourselves in while potentially, that might hurt a little bit. Not that bad, actually. Knocked out our Amulet Coin. That's a shame. Does that mean we won't get doubled money for this battle? We know Lickitung's moveset is garbage right now, because the best thing that they have there is probably that knockoff. That's the only move that they probably know that can even hurt us. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. All right, well, now we're no longer disabled, so we're going to go for Magnitude. Magnitude 10. Ooh, that might take it out. Oh, it did. Very nice. That's just basically an earthquake. Might even be a tiny bit stronger. I don't know if it's exactly just 10 times the number is what the base power is. I forget how exactly magnitude scales there. If it was like a real Richter scale, it'd be, exponential growth. So it'd be 10 times stronger from 8 to 9. But that seems unlikely that they'd let it scale up that strong. Man, everything being closed is super weird. I went out on the one wheel earlier today, and there's some people out still. I mean, the weather was absolutely beautiful here in Seattle. It was like 65 degrees and sunny. So still, of course, once that happens in Seattle, as soon as we have a day like that, everyone's outside. So there's still some people, but not nearly as many. It was kind of crazy. Just way, way, way fewer people. Parking lots basically empty anywhere. All the businesses you go by, and they're like, all the restaurants have all like their chairs put up on tables. They're still doing like to-go orders for some, but that's really all that there is. Super weird time for sure. I did find the one place where everyone was still going. Was the dispensary that's nearby here. Line was like out and around the block basically. I think they're probably limiting the amount of people that can go in to the store at any one time, which makes sense. So the line was just piling up, and I was like, all right, everyone's stocking up for the quarantine. I mean, I guess if there's not much to do, stocking up at this dispensary is a pretty good way to go about it, I suppose. But, oh yeah, super strange, super strange. Hopefully this will all blow over before too long, but it's nice to see that people are starting to take it seriously. If I'm going outside, I'm not really going around other people. I'm going on trails and such on the one wheel, and on sidewalks, and so I'm respecting the idea of isolation a bit. But you got to get out a little bit. So if you're just going out and going for a quick ride, I think it's the right solution. Not really going to a place of business, not gathering up with anybody. I think it's a fair shake at it. Want to learn Slam? No, sir. You're already inaccurate. You can't learn Slam. I'm sorry. With Hustle, it's not happening. Not happening. I think I called that Hasty in a previous playthrough. Zeusy's not a bad bet for this, but it would take a while to kill it. Let's go with Karis. I think Karis is a good fit here. Would love for him to get Ironhead. Ironhead would be super, super sweet for that guy. Yeah, work's been weird. I'm on, this was the 3rd week straight of working entirely from home out here. It's super weird. Just not seeing any of your coworkers for a super long time feels strange, and just I work from home a decent amount before, so it's not completely bizarre, but 3 weeks straight is a lot. That's a lot, and there's like actually just no end in sight, which is odd. It's just so strange. I keep saying weird and strange and crazy because I don't have that many adjectives, because I've never been through something like this before. Most of my people in my generation, at the very least, haven't. Don't know when the last time something like this actually happened. Definitely not in time for me to remember it. Alright, Clay's made the scene. Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. I don't know what Roger has to do with this, but luckily they're all going to be very cooperative. Come on. Come with us. Eek! It's kind of a weird line, but okay. Oh! And what about you, Zinza, then? You going too? Alright. Going without another word. This might be a key item back here, so don't know if that'll be randomized. You guys ain't so bad. Yep, promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. Alright, we should be able to fit that into this episode too. Very nice. Whatever. Team Plasma is ideal. Separating people and Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That's a bunch of wastes of oxygen. Nice. It's cold, so I'm getting out of here. I don't think that's the same as them not existing. If we can't own them, they shouldn't bother existing? Okay, it was randomized, clearly. It's normally like a never melt ice, maybe? That might be what that is usually. That's a very weird stance for you to have, Charon. If I can't have them, they should just not exist. That's a bit creepy, honestly. Not sure how I feel about Charon expressing that to me. It's raining outside now. Interesting. It was not raining before. Well, we can dodge this guy. We're doing just fine on experience. Let's pop on that bicicleta and keep going. What are we trying to do here? What are we trying to do? Trying to make it to the gym? Do we need anything in the store here? I guess we should check and see if they sell full heals yet. It'd be great to be able to buy those. I think we've got enough effects like that to get us through a pinch, but I'd rather not have to stock up on freeze and burn heals and such, So if they sell me full heals, I'll definitely stock up on those. No full heals yet, but some super repels. Okay, I think it's worth picking up 10 of those. These Super repels, they're, I believe, at least through this game still, it's your most cost-efficient steps to money buy in there. Dusk balls are actually pretty good. I think that's actually got some decent use cases for us. We'll pick up a few of those. Yes, please. Thank you. Do we get a premier roll for that? We do not. Okay. All right. I could speed up the text. I know the text is a little bit slow, but sometimes these characters blitz through it. And there's a lot of like cutscenes at times where like you can't necessarily get all of it, but don't really know what there is to get out of this town here. This is one that I don't remember very well. Sure. It has a move called Sunny Day. I'm afraid I cannot oblige you there. You probably give me a heat rock for it? Something that extends the duration of it? I think that's what she gives you. If you give her a move, or show her a move, she gives you the one that corresponds to it. Where is the gym in the city? I have no idea. Should I know? 100%, yes. It's like the one city that's just like, I remember nothing about Driftvale. Ah, here it is, okay. Oh, you guys are all here now. Interesting.
Clay, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Getis of Team Plasma. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care.
I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon.
What's this? It seems as if there has been some misunderstanding. We only free Pokemon from wicked people.
Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk purty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying kind of sounds like a lying. So tell me plain, what are you trying to say?
Team Plasma also has an interest in Driftvale City, and we have many, many more members besides those who are here.
Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Fine, take him and get.
A decision worthy of a businessman called the Minor King. Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we'll be taking our colleagues off of your hands. Gatus, thank you very much. Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We are 2 of the 7 sages, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect we'll meet again somewhere.
I don't know why they let him go. I really don't know. I guess it was like a veiled threat that he could like come and attack the city. I don't know.
Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you tracked him down, fellas. Say, why don't we cheer ourselves up with a Pokemon battle? Don't keep me waiting.
Alright.
Well, avoided a fight in the middle of a city anyway. Still, I can't help but thinking Getis isn't just an ordinary person. I'm off to go make my Pokemon stronger. I don't really want to lose to that Clay guy. Actually, I'm gonna win my Jid badge in a flawless victory.
Does that mean no Pokemon faint or you don't take any hits at all? What are your standards, Sharon? I need to know. Oop. Press the wrong button several times there. Let's just take a look at our team real quick here. Let's get Zeusy out front there. You know, our team's looking pretty good. All getting close to level 29-ish. Wouldn't mind having ourselves in the low 30s before we actually go against Clay here. But there are a few trainers in this gym, so thank you for that freshwater donation, sir. Should be able to make our way through this whole gym today. Let's see. Alright, I don't care about what type of Pokemon he uses because it doesn't matter at all because it's randomized. Let's see if I can remember how to get through this gym. This one tripped me up a little bit in the past with all the elevators, but I think it's pretty straightforward. Just one time you got to run around the back, and it's not super clear that you need to do that. Alright, what level are these guys going to be? If they're already 30s, I'm a little spooked. Chief Ann! Sawaddle, okay, that is totally fine. 31 already, dude! Alright, we might be in a little over our heads here. This also might take a little while to knock this guy out. We could switch, but it's not threatening to us really at all, so oh, it does so little damage. Okay, we paralyzed him, alright. We can always make it do with Sonic Booms. This thing doesn't probably have a huge HP stat. Maybe 3 Sonic Booms will take it out. Hopefully? I don't see it having too much more than 60 HP. Wow, it's actually gonna take 4? And we already had done some damage? This thing has a higher HP stat than our Magneton does? Than Zeusy? Come on. Oh, it's not gonna quite be enough, is it? Alright, tried to go for Endure there. That's fine. Can't get it off. Oh, it's like it got it off anyway. That's so annoying. Well, we'll hit it with a Spark now. Alright, good. Could have gone for Endure there and just survived another hit, which would have been annoying, but not a huge deal. Not very much experience probably going to come from this either, though, because it's only a Sawaddle. Oh, that's kind of sad. Bronzong. Do we have a good answer for that? We've got some neutral answers. I guess we could see if it has levitate or heat proof. I guess auto's a pretty good option, actually. This thing might have some coverage for him, ghost type wise, but we're actually a ghost type, so I prefer our favor. Our favor us in that matchup. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Just neutral? Oh, that's right. Steel resists, that did a lot of damage. Steel still resists ghosts in this too? I know it resists the dark in this. I guess it did used to resist both of those. Dude, Metagross was busted. Metagross was busted. Do you have levitate? You don't have levitate. He's got heat proof. All right. This should do more. Oh, so close. Iron defense. Little late for that, buddy. Little late for that. Yeah, Steel used to be really, really strong. As much as I didn't like the nerf at the time, because I was like, what? All my favorite Pokemon now. Like, I love Steel types. Like, for me, like, Dragon and Steel are, like, up there as two of the coolest types. A lot of my favorites touch in both of those. But I think it was a very fair nerf. Steel already resists so many things, but giving it both Steel and Dark, like taking both of those away from it, that was a little bit much. Maybe all at once, but I think it's in a pretty good space now where it feels pretty fair. Metagross was just dumb. Like, Mega Metagross is already absurd. Imagine if Meta Metagross also was neutral to both Ghost and Dark instead of weak to them. It'd be insane. Thing's already a house. Dude, our opponents are luckily having pretty weak Pokemon. As soon as they break out some stronger stuff, we're going to be in a bit of a rough place. Let's let Auto handle this one. Just trying to decide who I want to spread the experience on. It's not going to be a huge amount of experience anyway, and I like Auto. Let's get him out there. He's a little weak right now, but that's okay. Ho, 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 ho. Get red. Get red, son. Ho, ho. This might take him out. Magnitude 7 is probably enough. Oh, it was. Oh, it was a crit. Wow, okay. Dang. That was no experience. Oh, my goodness. That was less than the Sewaddle. What? I guess we did split it between one more Pokemon. Okay, that makes sense. Nope, I did want to access my bag, please. Thank you. We'll pop a few fresh waters to top off Auto here. I guess just the one fresh water. Thought we had more people a little more injured than that. All right. One difficult thing about... All right, so here I know this takes us to a trainer. I don't know if it's the right route, but it's the route I would like to take because I want to go against this trainer here. Okay, where do we need to go? Which lift do we need? We need another one that goes down, but none of these go down right now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Designer Marshall. Mine Chow. Dang it, dude. Why has everything got to be good against Zusi here? Though we do have good switch-ins. If this thing goes for a jump kick or a high jump kick and we switch into Auto here, that's some pretty good stuff. You might go for a fake out as well. It's a pretty common move to see on Mine Chow. Swift? Okay, that's a move I'm not even worried about, and it's not particularly great against us. Hit him with the Magnitude. Magnitude. You can Calm Mind all you like, sir. I don't know if you even have a move that can hurt me. Knockoff is one of the things that's scary on this thing, except Knockoff sucks in this generation, so I'm not worried about it. Very nice. Okay, let's do a Shadow Punch here. A low Magnitude wouldn't take it out if we like Magnitude 4. And a Shadow Punch will definitely take it out, so. Because Fighting type can be hit by Ghost type moves. Normal types cannot be hit by Ghost type moves. And can't hit Ghost types. Fighting types just can't hit the Ghost types. They get no benefit of the immunity, which sucks for them. But definitely is a benefit for... Ooh, which version of Melota is this going to be? It's probably going to start as... Psychic? Do I want to let Manus handle this? I don't think I do. Manus can go down in one hit surprisingly quickly here. Let's go into Karis. He resists most of what the thing's going to throw out there, and he's got the Dark type coverage to deal with it. So, this will be a good experience as well, because this is a mythical. I think it's a mythical Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's how it's classified. So hopefully we get this attack off first before it can use its singy thing that makes it transform. I forget what the actual move is titled. Acrobatics, that's fine. We're neutral to that. And you're not flying type, so not too worried. I'm surprised at how little Night Slash did, though. Like, that thing's got some beefy defenses. Whatever transforms it into the fighting type attack, or fighting type, would then make our Night Slash neutral. So, glad it's not going for that. Now we'll do the double kick. It's neutral. And why not go for it and save a little bit of the PP here. I do enjoy Melota's cry. It is quite musical. That's a lot of experience, considering that is divided in half for our two Pokemon right now. We are a little bit underleveled. I'm a little worried about how underleveled we are. We have a big team, and that team is pretty well spaced out in experience. Let's let Zeusy handle this one. Zeusy's a little behind on the EXP here. Get him some credit. And might be a little slow, but this probably gonna be nothing that the Swallow can throw at us that's really scary at all. So let's let Zeusy get her time in the sun while she can. Forget how you evolve into Magna Zone. It'd be sick to get a Magna Zone in the squad. Body Slam, that's fine. Appreciate it if you didn't paralyze me. You didn't. Very nice. All right, we're getting lucky with these spark paralyses. Paralyses? I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna take a hot second here, but yeah, let's let Zeusy do her work. See if a Sonic Boom does considerably more. This thing's probably got a pretty decent HP stat. It's pretty comparable. Pretty comparable. Yeah, that's why I was not worried about how much damage this thing is gonna do to us. So we'll go for Sparks because Sparks can crit. You know, may as well roll the die to get that 1 in 16. At this taking one less hit probably. Now we're in range where one more Sonic Boom might take it out, but one more Spark also might. And a crit definitely will. Finish it up. I did less than last time. I think I did less than last time. Am I crazy? Go for Sonic Boom here. Why not? That's because it's inaccurate. I forgot it's not a 100% accurate move. Dragon Rage is. Why isn't Sonic Boom? Just half as much damage. Why nerf its accuracy? I don't know. Dragon Rage also has less PP and is on less Pokemon overall, I think. Well, I don't know. Not that many things get Sonic Boom. Electro Ball. That's not great. That is damage based on the on our speed. We're also never going to use Supersonic, so. And our speed stat is our raised stat, I believe, so, you know, we're not going to be super slow, but it's a lot better on, like, a Pikachu or Raichu or something like that that's pretty fast. Then the base damage on that really spikes up, but our base speed, not the greatest. So we want to be... Where do we want to go? Do we need to take... Hang on. Okay. Do we take the one in the middle here down? There's nothing in the middle. Ah, we need to get that one. Okay. I can do that. Okay. Forgot about you, sir. All right, that's fine. I would want to battle this guy anyway, because we are a little bit low on level. Want to get any extra experience we can out of this area before we go and battle Clay, because Clay is going to be 35, 36 for his ace. Don't think he'd be above 36. Considering we're seeing level 31s and 32s around the gym area. And that's about in line with what we've seen so far. There's been a lot of fighting types, which is great for this combination of, oh, Zeusy can't handle it, switch it to auto. Those are two things we want to be leveling up anyway, which has been really nice for us. High jump kick me. I know you don't learn that, but that's okay. Bulk up, okay, that's annoying. Not ideal there, but not a huge deal either. We can hit him with some magnitudes. Shadow Punch also could be good, but magnitude has the potential to be a magnitude 10, which does quite a good bit of work for us. Don't love your bulking up, sir, though I don't think you have too much to cover me. If you have a Shadow Punch, that could be spooky. All right, this will probably leave him alive, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, that's not going to bother me much. A lot more damage than I expected. The 2 bulk ups will do that, I suppose. This might not quite do it. Okay, it did. All right, sweet. Again, we haven't really been in any terrible danger or anything. Okay, that was a good bit of experience. I thought it was pretty poor, but then I realized it was spread out more than I expected. Honestly, Heatran seems like a pretty good option for auto. Magnitude's gonna do an absolute number on this thing. So, yeah, let's see if we get at least a Magnitude 8, I think it just dies in one hit. Leer, okay, it's fine. Doesn't really bother me too much. 7, all right, he might survive a 7. No, okay, nope. It's, you know, 4 times damage plus being stabbed. I probably should have guessed a 7 would get him. But again, I don't know exactly how the scaling works for magnitude. If it's just like 40 is base 40 and 10 is base, or 4 is base 40 and then 10 is base 100. I don't know if it's just on a scale like that, or if there are some slight variations. Okay, so we need to get up to that one. Which I don't think was taking this one up, was it? We took that one up a second ago. Hang on. Okay, look here. Okay, we need to get... Can we take this one up twice? Not this one, but when I say this one, I mean the one down here on the bottom left corner. Can we go up twice on this one? Will it let us? Take me up twice? Oh, it goes all the way up twice. Okay, there's actually no way about it. All right, cool. Thank you for not coming forward and blocking my path. It'd be annoying. Luckily, they programmed the game better than that. Nice. I can get to the bottom. I promise. It'll happen. Might take me a second here. I don't remember the exact pattern, but we'll get there. Rich boy Donna. Very interesting, Donna. Very interesting. Okay, Rampardos. Not a great matchup here for Zeusy. It might have like a mud shot, something like that. Because I'm worried about that. Honestly, I think it's still just auto though. I mean, honestly, it's just everything has just been a great matchup for auto. That's why I like having a ground type on the team. It's got a lot of coverages that we were missing. Well, okay, we were missing them entirely in the sense that we had coverage, you know, on other things, but we didn't have an actual ground type. Yeah, smack this boy with magnitude. Magnitude 10 and get there. Yes, I'm very slow, sir. I'm very slow. You've done a wonderful job of that. Doesn't this thing have a dark type coverage? I feel like it does. Wow. That was way more damage than I thought it'd be. Dang. Yes, so, sir, I'm very, very slow. I'm so glad you wanted me to be incredibly slow. You've accomplished your goal. I couldn't get any slower. At least not in this battle. I could like attach an item that cuts my speed too, but that's where we need Gyro Ball. We're pretty heavy, I think. I mean, we're a ghost type, but like he looks like a pretty heavy ghost type. Don't we shake the ground when we come out? I feel like we do. I think he does. We'll keep an eye on it. Otherwise, we just slam into it and then keep going. We don't stop. We don't slow down the head. Nope, just slam into it. Continue on. All right. Let's pop up a couple fresh waters here. Make sure Karis and Otto are doing their best. We'll go ahead and top off Zeusy as well. I'd love to let Zeusy stay and actually fight. Seems unlikely. Wish we had Sturdy on it. I'm pretty sure it can get Sturdy. That'd have been great. I love having Sturdy. Well, think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Alessa take such a shining to you. All right, Clay. Sorry, Jessica. What do you got for me, Jessica? Dude, look at those chaps. Man, Jessica. A Zoomeril. Okay, you're not fairy type. You shouldn't have any ground type coverage, except maybe a mud slap, which won't be much damage. I think we're actually okay to fight you. Hit you with a spark. We could go for the, ooh, we're faster? Faster than you? That's a surprise. Awkward, we're actually faster. Let's maybe try an Electro Ball then? We can't be that much faster though. Okay, well, I mean, no, let's not worry about Electro Ball. I think I'd rather go for Sparks here. A little bit more consistency and the chance to paralyze is really nice. If you paralyze this thing, then it won't be a problem at all, really. Oh, I was hoping you go for Belly Drum right there. Just fail. Okay, that was a totally fine amount of damage. We can totally eat that. All right, this will probably prompt him to heal, unfortunately. Paralysis here would be great news. No luck? No luck, that's okay. That's fine. Not even mad in the slightest. A little bit mad. In case he doesn't heal, we will attack here. Okay, he does heal. All right, figured he would, figured he would. Jessica, well played, Jessica. But just want to keep the pressure on this thing, and even if a crit comes across here on us, I'm pretty sure we still survive it. Please paralyze. All right, there it is. That's what I wanted to see. Hawk Ring's a little bit annoying. It's making this take a little bit longer than it might otherwise. Let's see how much an Electro Ball does. Maybe we are considerably faster than this thing, and I'm wasting time here. Mainly now that it's paralyzed, it's also slower, so we're going to be doing way more damage. In 5th gen, is it still 1/4 of your speed? As opposed to, I know from 6th gen and on, for sure, it's it's half speed instead of 1/4 speed. But I don't know. Okay, Sand Slash, not ideal here. We can let Carlos come in and handle that there. But I know from 6th gen, I'm pretty sure 6th gen, it's a half. So in this one, I'm pretty sure it's 1/4 of your speed when you're paralyzed. So in that case, we're definitely way faster than that thing, which is why I want to get that paralysis off. Okay, that's a normal type move. Okay. I couldn't remember. I was always confused about one with Meteor Mash for some reason. All right. Lower your speed. Attack. Oh, we can definitely stay in. Okay, I was worried about staying in against a potential crit here, but if we lower, well, I guess crit does actually ignore that reduction. What's that lower? Lower my defense. Okay, so we'll want to switch here for sure. Glad Carlos can make the scene a little bit. I'm liking our team. Team's pretty good. Like our nicknames too. I think we got some pretty personable Pokemon out here. You know, they got their own distinct personalities. I love Manus, just intimidating. He's waiting. It's gonna be a long time before he becomes able to fight on his own. But when that time comes, it'll be a beautiful thing. It'll be a sight to see for sure. Against this, I think we want Karis to come here against this thing. Fighting type seems like a pretty good matchup here. We resist anything it can throw at us that's stab, so I like it. Is this your ace, sir? 34. Giving up's the easy way out. If I wanted, I could have given up any old time. This is last Pokemon. Dang, of course this is ace. What was I thinking? Ooh, we got the music change in there too. Interesting. Flinch? Flinch? Okay, and usually doesn't bother me. It's raising your special defense sharply. Doesn't matter to me at all. Not the axis I'm attacking on. Alright, well, we're under-leveled, for sure. If we encounter a particularly problematic Pokemon, it's could be bad. Could be bad. What would be a problematic Pokemon for us? I mean, type-wise coverage, we're pretty solid. Just honestly. I think, like, steel types were fine. Like, I don't think there's any one type, really, that really rolls over our team. It's mainly if a Pokemon can come out that's a bad matchup for us and we need to switch, and it sets up a sword dance or something, and then it rips through or crits the one Pokemon we had out that was a good matchup for it. Then things could snowball since we're low on level. Hopefully the levels will equalize out here in a little bit. We've got that lucky egg to maybe balance us up some, but we'll see. Huh, I see, but I sure don't like it. For such a youngin', you have an imposing battle style. I know you got people who can dig up your potential. Here, take this. Alright, what is this? The dirt badge? It's not the boulder badge, it's a different game. It's not the rock badge, it's the stone badge? Stone badge? Maybe? The quake badge, not even close. Does fit though. I like the badge is like two tectonic plates shifting around. That's pretty fitting. Well named there, Pokemon. So, this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, I'll give you this TM. Well, that was the plan, but I just remember there's something I want. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? Dude, Clay is the most demanding gym leader. Why? He's just insisting that we take out Team Plasma where we can battle him. Go meet him somewhere else by this creepy cave. He's a grown man trying to get a child to meet him off in the distance to get candy. I mean, a TM. Little weird, Clay. Gotta say, a little suspicious of your motivations here. But that's okay. I made it through fine. You know, definitely a little spooky how we are a bit under-leveled. But I think it'll be okay. We'll pop into this Poke Center and heal and wrap this episode on up. Like our team. Our team's pretty solid. Is there any one thing that's really gonna be irksome for us? I don't think so. I really can't think. Like, maybe there's a combination of type that's surprisingly difficult for us, but we have a pretty well-rounded team with a lot of different typings out there. A little heavy on our dark coverage, a little heavy on our ground coverage, at least on our Pokemon, but I mean, this team's solid. You know, we got double dark types, we got double steel types, so that's not ideal. I guess that means like fighting might be a little bit rough for us, but for fighting, we've got auto to come in and be immune to it. I guess fighting, if we lose auto, fighting's pretty rough, because we have super effective on Zusi, super effective on Kara, super effective on Carlos, super effective on Manos, neutral on Ricardo. Luckily, we have an immunity to it, so, you know, fighting, I guess like a fighting dark type would be pretty annoying for us, because then it's also super effective on auto, and there are some fighting dark types in here. There's also some steel dark types, but those Karas can come out and deal with. So yeah, I guess it's really just maybe a fighting dark type. So any Scrappies and Scraggies. That's kind of what I'm a little bit nervous about maybe, but that's okay. As long as they're not like level 40, we were like 5 levels under the gym leader there, but luckily our team's full of powerhouses, so we're making it work. Gonna try to avoid grinding up until we really find ourselves in some tough spots. I've been craving that challenge, you know, I don't want to grind ourselves right back up and, you know, not have any challenge. If you get into a pickle, it's my own dumb fault for not grinding up, but I think that'll make it more fun. I enjoy the puzzle solver of like, how do we survive this crazy situation? So I don't mind, you know, not grinding up extra to get us maybe some potential there. That's it for this episode, though. Hopefully you're still enjoying this series. As you can probably tell, I'm still having an absolute blast. Loving it all the time. That's it for this episode, though. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. The like button if you are. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. You're probably already subscribed. I know. Hit the bell icon to get notifications for when a new episode comes out. There's a brand new episode of something every single day here on this channel. Nice tries. Until the next episode, I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, check out these similar videos floating all around your screen.